This is an introduction to SAM for all the new Awake Radio hosts. Here's your SAM screen as it should be roughly configured for your use. So in this window here where you've added your music tracks to, just before your show you probably want to select the intro jingle, one of the Awake Radio jingles, which you can drag into this cue box here, and then your music tracks of choice, which you can add by double clicking, or any pre-recorded audio that you may have. Okay, so once in the queue here, there's a number of ways of entering it into players A or players B, one of which you can just left click and drag and drop into the player, or you can indeed just double click, but double clicking will start the player playing, so I prefer to use this drag and drop means of loading the players. Okay, so prior to your show you want to check your microphone's working, and you do that by clicking mic on and then lock talk, and then you're looking for your level indicators here to see that indeed your mic is working. If you're not getting any levels, let me just adjust mine down a bit. If you're not getting any levels, then what you do is you take the mic off, you press config in the voice effects box, and you go to this window here that says record sound card device. As you can see, mine's pointing towards my sound card because I have a mixer attached to my sound card. In this drop down box you'll hopefully be able to identify your microphone. Once you've identified it, you select the relevant microphone and click OK, turn the mic back on, click lock talk, and again confirm that your levels are being shown here in SAM. Right, take the lock talk off, because lock talk is what activates your microphone, and you're ready for the thumb up in the radio handover room. Highlight your encoder. You may only have the one, or hopefully two actually, because you want one for listen to my radio for testing your setups. Highlight the Awake Radio encoder, and you're looking in the radio handover room waiting for the thumb up from the host that currently has the stream. And here's how I do it. I right click once highlighted, and I have my cursor hovering over the start option there, which is also shortcut F9. I prefer to do it the manual way. So as soon as I see the thumb, I click start. As soon as I see encoded on there, I go up here and press the play button so that the jingle starts. There's the level of the jingle. There's the encoder level of the jingle. So I know that it's going out. Once the jingle reaches the end, because I have my player option on DJ mode set to manual, it won't go on automatically to the next track. So as soon as the countdown reaches 0, or this indicator gets to the end here, I'm going to click lock talk, and then I can give it good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And that's basically how you get to broadcast for the first time with SAM. So the only other points of note, I guess, is this little volume control box here. This only relates to what you yourself hear. If neither lights are green, you won't be hearing anything. If you click air, you can then hear what's being played in your headphones. It doesn't affect the listener's audio. It purely affects your ability to hear the audio in your headphones. And Q is in relation to being able to queue up a audio piece that doesn't go to air. So while the other deck's streaming your live audio, you can select Q, which is confirmed by making sure it's not disabled there. Preview output active would mean that this isn't going to be heard by your audience, just by you, so you can scroll forward to the relevant part in the track. However, for the purposes of this demonstration, forget all about Q, which is to say, unless it's lit up, isn't active. Right, so hopefully that's going to sort a few of you out. The only other issue that seems to be cropping up is when after looking in the voice effects config, which remember you have to take the mic off to access it, if you cannot find your microphone, you need to go to your audio properties, which is the little speaker icon down the bottom right hand side of most Windows taskbars. Right click it and access your recording devices to make sure that your microphone is indeed being picked up by Windows and is enabled. Okay, hope that's been of some help. Thanks for watching.